Basically, you would have to
coming
clean...
from the chicken from the sink, drips on the counter.
Yeah.
When you wipe it, like if you were just to wipe it with, like, let's say a dry cloth, well, you're not wiping it away, you're just spreading it.
Yeah.
That link that Kanara posted, watch it.
But basically...
It's horrible to wash your chicken.
Unless you're going to put
it's scary, is
the
what it is.
chicken
Scary.
in a container, in the sink, rinse it, clean the entire sink top to bottom, including the faucet, the handle, everything.
Yeah.
And throw the stuff out and then wash your hands and then cook it. Yeah, I just think it's not worth the effort.
Honestly, you know what? The brine, it actually makes for a good season because you don't have to put nearly as much salt on it.
Yeah. And heat is
Which you still should because
Mike is
salt,
right.
Salt is good.
Mike is right. Heat is what kills the bacteria, not
water. Exactly. I mean, that's all it's going to do is basically going to take a portion of the bacteria from the chicken and then spread it around wherever the water splashes. Because that's another thing, is even if you let's say you have your thing here, right? You've got your fall of water. You put the chicken here. What has happened? I splashed water all over here just by doing that.
And now it would be on his beer bottle, on the counter, all over the place. Walmart chicken tastes like it was yellow before it was even cooked. Now, okay, so here's another thing you got to keep in mind. Not every grocery store is going to have the same quality of chicken in every area. So definitely keep that in mind and make sure you're trying to pick out stuff that looks like it's, fresh, and try to pick out stuff that doesn't have yellowish tint to it to begin with. And then also look at
yellow tint on chicken is actually not bad.
I mean, as long as it doesn't smell awful, it's okay.
Yeah.
But yes, it can also take up a couple days for you to get sick. The other thing to keep in mind is that you want to pick stuff that is kind of far from the sell-by date if you can, right? You won't think about the chicken you had 3 days ago. You're going to think about the fast food that you ate for lunch. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
I mean, salmonella doesn't even start for 24 hours. Like on a horrible chicken day.
Yeah.
Salmonella doesn't even start for 24 hours.
Yeah.
But, salmonella, that's food poisoning. And we've all had food poisoning at one point in our lives, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
The, the hydration that you got to go through to not die is, bad enough, let alone not being able to keep anything. Anyway, you know what I mean.
And Kanara teaches classes on foodborne illnesses. Look at that. She's the expert. But if you don't...
Kanara is literally the expert.
Yes. Like, straight up. Like, teaches at university.
Like not even just like food safety. I'm talking food in general. Like, if there's any cooking questions, Kanara is the go-to.
She got you.
She is the GOAT. She is the GOAT.
Yes. And then, on top of that, if the Walmart brand chicken that you're looking at, maybe look at buying another brand. I mean, we buy Tyson for a reason.
Tyson's probably worse than what you get at Walmart.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. If you're worried about it in particular, you can maybe look into buying organic. You can maybe look into buying, different brands and see
what makes organic chicken.
I'm looking at...
It's a sticker. Antibiotic-free, fake.
Fair enough.
Organic, fake.
Fair enough.
Free range,
I'm
fake.
not... Okay, all right. My point was maybe look at buying a different brand because maybe the chicken that you're buying is just not stored well in shipping.